fight fans, guys, oh my god, we got some interesting fight news. I'm telling you, the fight world is being so explosive this time of year. I mean, Jesus Christ, left and right, left and right. It is so damn hard to keep up with all this fight news that we got going on. But at the end of the day, we're gonna make videos about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna hear you guys' opinions about it. So much to talk about, guys. First of all, our first topic would definitely have to go with Conor McGregor. So much news about him. You know, I wasn't really going to speak on this whole allegations that he is going through with this female that came out with regards to Conor McGregor and this boat incident that he was involved in. Turns out there were some kind of charges, possibly of a physical altercation of some sort. I'm still not going to speak too much details about it because there hasn't really been enough details that goes around it. Of course, Conor McGregor is denying it. There's just so much other rumors going out about this whole situation that hopefully it does get resolved. You know, we know Conor McGregor. He's been somewhat of a guy that's just no stranger to controversy and whatnot. You know, we remember that Dolly incident at the UFC in Brooklyn. We remember, you know, him going over the cage and, you know, smacking a referee and such like that. We remember the incident where he hit some guy in one of his bars and such. Like, it's just been left and right, left and right. So of course you're innocent until proven guilty. I personally feel like this may not be Conor McGregor, but you know, that's just my personal opinion, and hopefully that does get all situated. That's his first news. Second news is it's good to see that he's actually doing okay, because at the end of the day he was riding his bike and he ended up getting swiped by a vehicle, which is kind of crazy. You know, it happens. You know, that's why they always say it's pretty dangerous to be riding your bikes in the street. You know, I've heard of it happening before. I've seen it happen before. It's very dangerous. And, you know, fortunately for Conor, he only got himself a little scratch here and there, but nothing too dangerous. So it's good to see that Conor McGregor is doing okay in his personal life. Fight life, there's been talks about him coaching the Ultimate Fighter. And one person that tweeted out about being the possible opponent for Conor McGregor was Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson saying that he would be on the opposite side coaching against Conor McGregor. That is actually a very fun fight, a very fun matchup for these guys, because Conor McGregor, we know he's must-see TV. He loves trash talking. He loves talking about everything. He loves going against talking about his opponents, talking to his opponents, and just pretty much belittling them and trash talking them left and right. He has just always been that fun fighter. You know, that's what made his career pretty much. Just trash talking left and right to every single person. Tony Ferguson is one person that does not put up with bullshit. He will fight fire with fire, and he will talk a good talk to Conor McGregor as well. So, but there's no set. This is not set in stone. This has just been basically a rumor. We know that Michael Chandler did an interview with Michael Bisping's podcast, I Believe You Me, and he even said that, hey, it was just a tweet. You never know. This could be a potential matchup for himself. Michael Chandler would definitely love that opportunity to go against Conor McGregor. That would actually be a very fun fight. I love Conor McGregor against either of these guys, whether it be Tony Ferguson or Michael Chandler. But here's the question, guys. What fight would it be at? I mean, what weight would it be at? Would it be at 155 or 170? I feel like it would be at 170 because Conor McGregor just looks like a damn walking refrigerator. This guy is just straight up just a beast of a man now. He is just solid muscle. Say what you will, whether it's supplements, steroids, just pure training, doesn't matter. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that he is just big. He is big. He is huge. He is just like, yeah, he is definitely nowhere near 155 pounds at that weight no more. He looks like he's walking around 170, 185. So with that being said, I know that Conor McGregor Michael Chandler had already said that he is definitely open for that 170 pound, no problem. Tony Ferguson fought at 170 against Nate Diaz back in September. We remember that, you know, he did lose. Right now, it's both fun matchups because we look at Tony Ferguson. He is already on a 5-fight losing streak. We look at Michael Chandler, who is just must-see TV when it comes to his action-packed fights, but he is always this most explosive first rounder. But then as the fight goes on, he tends to lose a little cardio. Conor McGregor, we do not know how he is going to be. He's been out for quite some time. He's been out, by the time this fight possibly happens, 2 years. You know, his last fight was in 2021 against Dustin Poirier. He broke his ankle, I believe it was. And yeah, he hasn't been back since. And he's been pretty much nursing that wound ever since. So we don't know. But as far as the Ultimate Fighter goes, it would definitely be fun because I always felt like when it comes to the Ultimate Fighter, when it comes to all that kind of entertainment plus fighting, you want to bring in entertainment fighters. You don't want to just bring in anybody, and that's why I feel like it really started lowering the ratings. The ratings started dropping a little bit because it's just you cannot just bring any random person to coach. Not even just random. I'm not saying like they are like, oh, no one cares about them, but just when you bring in two coaches that don't like each other, when you bring in those rivals that really don't like each other, that Rampage Jackson, Rashad Evans, the Tito Ortiz versus Ken Shamrock, the BJ Penn versus Jens Pulver, those who really brought that Ultimate Fighter to life. It was really entertaining and really fun because it was just so fun to see and to hear these guys trash talk to each other. Even Conor McGregor versus Uriah Faber. That was actually a very fun one too as well. So this is something they definitely need to boost up those ratings for the Ultimate Fighter. That's just my personal opinion. But guys, that's what I got to say regarding Conor McGregor. Let me know what your guys' thoughts. Who would you like Conor McGregor to go against in the tough, when it comes to tough finale or even coaching tough? Would it be Michael Chandler or would it be Tony Ferguson? Let me know who would you prefer him. Let me know what you guys thinking about. If you have any more information regarding this whole allegations and regarding this whole hit and run incident, let me know what you guys thinking. Let me know everything you got to say in the comments. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.